So Black Ops 7 got a new trailer at Gamescom opening night live, and right after that on Call of Duty's channel, they dropped the video called Black Ops 7 Direct. And in this video, they gave us some new details and I guess gameplay elements that we'll see in Black Ops 7. So that's what we're going to be talking about here in today's video. And just to throw out there, the game is coming out November 14th. They revealed that earlier today. All right, so starting off with the campaign, is going to be an open world campaign, co-op, set in 2035. So we have David Mason and Mike Harper returning from Black Ops 2, and those are just the two people out of the four people we'll have on the squad. So the two other people are 50/50 and Eric Samuels. We also have Troy Marshall from Black Ops 2, who's going to be the commander of this whole JSOC squad. Now, in terms of the story itself, we have Menendez returning in some way, shape, or form. We don't know if he's alive, right? We don't know which ending they chose to be canon from Black Ops 2, but somehow, some way, he's in this game, and apparently he threatens to launch an attack in 3 days in the game. So David Mason is tasked with his team to, kind of figure this whole thing out, try to stop the attack. Then we also have the Guild, which seems to be a private military organization, and the CEO of the Guild, a woman, completely forgot her name, but she pretty much just steps up and tries to solve the whole situation. Now, David's team and the Guild are at odds just because they're handling the whole situation differently. They don't agree with, the other party doing what they're doing to solve the situation. So they're going to be button heads this whole entire campaign. Moving away from the story now, we have Avalon, which is a city. It's essentially going to be the safe house of Black Ops 7. So think of last year in Black Ops 6, we had that mansion that was our safe house. In Cold War, we had that garage area that was our safe house. Even in Black Ops 3, we had a safe house. Instead of it being a relatively small area, it's going to be a pretty big city where the Guild is actually based in. So we might find out some information on them there. We might have to, I don't know, fight them there, here and there. Now, moving on to multiplayer, we have Omni movement back, right? But apparently it's going to be a little tuned down from what it was in Black Ops 6. I don't think it's like heavily tuned down, but just a little bit. So we have no more tack sprinting. Tack sprinting is going to be behind a perk now. So everybody can have it, so it might not really affect anything, right? It might not be a big deal, but now it's not a core part of the gameplay. And there is also boost jumping back in the game. So this boost jumping seems different from Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. It looks a little bit more so like Advanced Warfare. Now, I don't want to scare anybody by saying that, but it looks like Advanced Warfare in terms of like the height you're able to jump and even the way you're jumping, if that makes sense. Only thing is that is also tuned down. Advanced Warfare's, boost jumping was like very, I guess the word that I can use is like sporadic, right? You could jump up, jump forward, jump backwards. This one looks like it might just be like a jump and you can move a little bit left and right, and that's about it. Nothing too crazy. Then we also have wall jumping, not wall running. At least, they didn't mention that. They mentioned the wall jumping. So you boost jump on a wall, and you bounce off the wall to go, to the left or right side. We also have the grapple hook returning. Now, I don't know if that is, part of the gameplay, the core gameplay, or if you can equip it and, not everybody will have it, but it will be returning. As for maps, we have 16 maps. Some will be remakes. So we saw that we'll have Raid returning, classic Black Ops 2 map. We have a new game mode called Skirmish 20v20. Apparently each team is just fighting to complete objectives, and it looks like it's going to be on a bigger map. Not a map like, Warzone or anything, but maybe think of like Battlefield, where some maps are way bigger than others and some are just a little smaller than those bigger maps. So like a reasonably sized 20v20 map where, I mean, if you're able to wingsuit across the map or in the map, then, which they mentioned, then yeah, it's going to be reasonably sized. Moving on to weapons, we have 30 new weapons, and 16 are apparently completely new to either Call of Duty or Black Ops, the Black Ops series. I'm not completely sure which one they said, but it's either or. Taking all the topic of weapons, we have the ability to now share weapon builds with any of your friends or just anybody really. So what they said was that, let's just say you took a picture or a screenshot of your weapon build in the gunsmith. Each weapon build will have a, unique kind of code, and that code will just show up in the picture, and if you send it to your friend can type in that code and they'll just have that weapon build. Now they can use it. Now this next one isn't something that they put in their video. They didn't say it. This is just me kind of theorizing, but it kind of looks like they'll have specialist abilities returning in Black Ops 7, just because in this kind of one clip, I'll try to see if I can put it up here. There's a bar at the left corner filled up to 100%, or at least it says 100%. That might be like a specialist bar. We don't really, there's no words to it or anything, but I'm just kind of theorizing, also because we had some leaks and rumors before that apparently said that, specialist abilities might return. I honestly wouldn't be mad at this, just because I think it kind of spices things up in the gameplay, but a lot of people don't really like them, but I think it's cool. And one more thing that they did show was active camo returning. The fact that you can go invisible, essentially invisible, right? Now this kind of goes back to my last topic of having specialist abilities. I don't know if that's gonna be one of them or it's just a thing you can, equip to have invisibility. Either way, it's gonna be in the game, so just wanted to mention that. But yeah, COD Next is gonna be September 30th, and of course we're gonna have a whole bunch of gameplay on it, new details, all that. They're gonna invite out a bunch of content creators to play the game, live stream it for a few hours, and I believe they said, yep, October 2nd is gonna be the open beta date. Looks like they'll be in competition with Ghost of Yote. But yeah, just wanted to make this video real quick. I know a lot of people actually aren't really excited for this game. That everybody's on the Battlefield 6 hype train right now, and rightfully so. The game's really fun. Seems like it's gonna be really good. But yeah, we'll see. To me, the multiplayer does look pretty good. Like I always say, like I don't really get disappointed in Call of Duty games, not as much as everybody else at least, because I just come to know what to expect with the games. But it looks like it could be a pretty fun game. And to me, it looks like Black Ops 3 in terms of the style and look of it. And I always say that every game that came after Modern Warfare 2019 looks and plays like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I call it the Modern Warfare oh my god, I call it the Modern Warfare 2019 effect. But this game, Black Ops 7, looks like it's going to be stepping a little bit away from that, which I'm glad to see. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You excited for Black Ops 7, or are we sticking to Battlefield 6 this year? Honestly, there's a game for everybody. I think if you want like a futuristic type game, you got Black Ops 7. You want the more grounded, military simulated type of game, you got Battlefield 6. You want both, go play Delta Force. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, like it up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I will be uploading some more videos on some games that were shown at Gamescom, so stay tuned for that if you're interested, and yeah, see you in the next one.